straight into the action. This is for the Intercontinental title. And K-Dog flying out of the corner with that massive running knee strike. And here we go, K-Dog now. Massive sit-out powerbomb. Going for a quick pin attempt there, but no. Maximus able to kick out, looking to get back to his feet, but K-Dog up first. And now Irish whip off the rope, went for the back. Looked like a back elbow perhaps, as Maximus able to dump K-Dog out of the rings. And here we go, looking suplex, maybe no. Oh! Dropping Maximus on the back of his head. Look at that, K-Dog playing it carefully, but ran straight into a drop kick. And now back into the ring we go. K-Dog up on the ring apron, back in the ring. Maximus looking to get back to his feet. K-Dog stalking him. And here we go. Sit. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a sit-out powerbomb, but no. Nailed the rib breaker. And here we go again. K-Dog looking to show off that power. Sit-out powerbomb a second time. This time does not go for the cover. And now cross-face locked in, middle of the ring, trying to tap Maximus out, but no. Maximus refusing to give up that opportunity to add a third piece of championship gold to his resume here in NCW. A former live champion, a former United States champion. Imagine if he could add Intercontinental champion to that resume, as Maximus stumped to the back of the head, rolling forearm to the face. And there's that Maximus swagger showing off. But let's talk about K-Dog. In 1 year he had two-time hardcore champion, two-time six-man tag team champion, two-time world heavyweight champion, a former wildcard tag team champion with Jaden Shadow, and of course the current Intercontinental champion. All of that in 1 year. And now K-Dog showing off after that snap suplex. As Maximus drags himself back up in the corner. Shot there by K-Dog. Maximus, knee to the face. And coming in, it's a Hurricanrana. Or hits it a takedown, either way. Puts Maximus back in control as he drops the knee across the lower back. And there's the super kick on the chin. Maximus said it's over. Are we going to see a new Intercontinental champion? Two. No. K-Dog just able to kick out, keeping the title around his waist in the grasp of Anarchy. And think about the titles Anarchy has. Oh, as Maximus hits the knee. They have the Women's Championship, the Women's North American title, and of course the Intercontinental Championship. But they could lose it with the Maximus twist. 1, 2, 3, no! K-Dog just kicks out again. But the question is, Maximus is 100% K-Dog. He's got to be hurt after that triple threat match just only a few days ago. But there's the elbow, running knee strike into the cover. Can he retain? 1, 2. No, Maximus able to get the shoulder up. This time the challenger hangs on. Yeah, I turned off entrances, and here we go. K-Dog, oh my God, nails the double knees to the back. Can K-Dog pick up the win? Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Maximus once again kicks out. Always back. We're never gone. Maximus nails the shot to the ribcage. A kick to the face, but K-Dog quickly back to his feet, looking. No, not for a powerbomb. Instead, oh my God, dropped him straight on his neck there. As K-Dog not slowing down. There he goes. Once again thinking, oh God, not a second one. right on the neck for a second time. This time pin 2, and Maximus again kicking out, keeping that IC title dream alive. But for how much longer? Oh, as there's a forearm to the face. Maximus looking to take him up against the ropes. Shot to the back. K-Dog takes a knee to the face, and that one busted him open, sending him to the floor on the outside. Maximus smells blood like a shark, and that could be closing in on his 3rd title reign here in NCW. As K-Dog drawn back to his feet, Maximus now looking for the Maximus cross. Can he tap K-Dog out? No, K-Dog looking to survive, looking to drag himself towards the rope to break the hold. But you got to think, with the blood seeping out of his forehead, he could be done here. He could have passed out, and Maximus could be looking at his new piece of hardware. No, K-Dog just kicks out. Yeah, I need to. Maximus so close so many times. What's he got in mind here? Picks him up, brings him down. Like a reverse angle slam, and now Maximus showing off, but K-Dog, champion's wiseness, rolling out of the ring. And maybe perhaps getting an upper hand here. As he throws Maximus straight back in the ring. Maximus turns around, takes a kick to the back of the knee. As K-Dog once again in control. Here he goes. Hooks the leg. Oh, and a cradle bomb. 1, 2. Maximus again kicking out. K-Dog picks him back up. Went for the kick to the head, but no. Maximus sweeps the leg out. And now the man who's accepted the open challenge could be seconds away from hitting a second Maximus twist, but no, the knees come up at the last second. K-Dog brought the knees up, but Maximus still able to get the upper hand. At least for that moment, K-Dog able to kick him off. And now the Intercontinental Champion winding up, looking for the reverse. Oh, DDT, hammerlock style. And he's not done there, coming off the ropes. Dropped the knee, but Maximus rolls out of the way. K-Dog could have blown out his knee there. As Maximus hits the drop kick, cuts the Intercontinental Champion down, and here he goes. Nails the Lion Salt cover. That could be it. 1, 2. K-Dog kicks out again. What a match these two are putting on. Perhaps even better than the Chaos Mania 3 encounter, as there's the maximum super kick. K-Dog goes down again. But Maximus not going in for the cover. Now he does. But did he waste too much time? 2, 3, and Maximus is your new Intercontinental Champion. What a hell of a fight between these two men, these two rivals. But you know, K-Dog will not lay down. He will be coming back for that Intercontinental title. But what does that mean for Austin Collins? Has to wait a little longer to get that one-on-one title opportunity, as Maximus is laid out in the middle of the ring, title around his waist. And he can't, I don't know if he just, I think he just finally realized it. Live Championship, United States Championship, and now the reigning Intercontinental Champion. Next. That was a hell of a match. This one's going to be just as crazy. And here we go, straight into an action fatal four-way. All four of these women making their debuts tonight. And what an opportunity for the winner, the last woman standing in this fatal four-way elimination match, will earn an opportunity to face Kendall Rose on the next episode of NCW Season 4, Episode 3, in a non-title match. But if they can beat the champion, they will earn themselves the right to challenge for that title at NCW Reset, and that'll be a huge way to start their careers here in NCW. Each woman getting a fair opportunity, but the question is, who will be the one to take it? That's currently in the ring right now, Dawn Knight, the one who just currently booted Hitomi Zuki in the face, and now dragging her over the top rope. On the other side of the ring is Amber Young, the knockout bombshell, and the seductive diva. I think her name's Courtney? Yeah. That's going to be hard. Normally I use friggin' last names as well, but oh well. Either way, Courtney going after, well, was going after her, but no, Amber Young ignoring her, and it could be tap time. Dawn Knight looking for a quick submission elimination there on Hitomi Zuki, but no, instead Hitomi able to throw Dawn Knight out of the ring. Amber Young looking for the first fall, but only a 1 count. As Courtney able to block that slap, and oh my god, hand around the throat, bringing her down with that STO. As Amber Young elbow strike there. All four of these women, they have called out the women's champion. They want to be the one to slay the queen of NCW. Well, a good opportunity for each one of these women here tonight to get that chance. Oh, as Courtney gets a jaw jack there by Amber Young. Bicycle kick to the face. And pulls Courtney back to her feet. Here we go, floats her over. Looking for the rapid fire knees. And now rapid fire kicks to Courtney's face. Hitomi now back in the... Courtney now looking to fire back. Went for the kick there, nobody home. Clothesline takes it down. Super kick attempt. Got stopped. Backbreaker lariat combination. But look how quickly Hitomi back to her feet as Courtney takes that slap combination, followed up with a kick to the side of the head. But back to her feet with the help of the ropes in the corner. Courtney fires out of that corner. Big lariat now, grabs it. 2 hands full of hair, picks her up and drops. Drops it to the floor, and now looking for the one-arm spinning Uranagi Irish Curse backbreaker style to Amber Young. Uh-oh, arms are hooked. Oh, the fairy tale ending, that could be it. 1, 2, no, able to get the shoulder up just in the nick of time to stay in this match. Nobody wants their debut match to be the first one eliminated, but I thought that could have been it, but no. Courtney says, no, that's not going to be the way you go down. But a running kick to the face, maybe a knee strike, either way. Could be the knockout shot for Courtney. Amber Young looking for the pin, but only a 2 count. Courtney not going anywhere. So this is bad. Courtney Turns around. Oh, and that could be it. The bombshell knee. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, and just able to kick out. But you think on the outside of the ring, Dawn Knight and the Tomizuki, they have not left each other alone since this match has begun. And now submission, middle of the ring, trying to tap her out. But Courtney able to escape. And now both women back to their feet, but a Snapman brings her down, able to avoid the drop kick to the back. Courtney, drop kick to the face. But Amber Young back to her feet. Here we go, Irish Whip coming off the ropes. Sling Blade cuts her down and quickly rolling out of the ring. Attention turned to a Tomizuki as a Tomi knocking down Amber Young. As Dawn Knight, still attention on a Tomi. What does she have in mind? Looking to go snake eyes. Head first goes to Tomi into the top turnbuckle. And a Meteora from Amber Young. Maybe some sort of alliance. Well, that didn't last very long. And now the biggest woman of the match. Looking to control the ring. As Courtney now looking to get back involved in this one again. Oh, but a drop kick to the back of the head for Amber Young. And now Courtney and Dawn Knight looking to go toe-to-toe with each other. But no, hand around the throat. This is bad for Courtney. Dawn Young looking to put her to sleep with the iron claw, and that could be it. She is out like a light. And now Tomi looking to get involved. Oh, hits the wheelbarrow stunner on Dawn Knight. And here we go, looking for a second one. Oh! But the bombshell moving in. Takes a punch to the mouth and a snap mask kick to the back. As Courtney finally waking up, I think she finally realized what happened. As Dawn Knight, not very happy with being jumped like that with two wheelbarrow stunners. And look at that, her attention quickly turned to a Tomizuki. Straight fist to the face, that could break an eye. Now looking to pick her up. Oh, forearm to the back of the head. And now elbows to the jaw. Tomi able to fight free. And now the two working together. Maybe they see a threat. Oh, and a big kick to the head there to Dawn Knight. But Tomizuki wants to be the one to put down Dawn. Cuts it down. Oh, and then Tomi again interfering. Dawn Knight's trying to fight off a 2-on-1 handicap here. They definitely see the bigger threat in Dawn Knight right now. The first woman in this match to get an elimination, but a boot to the face. And Tomi goes down. How? How is Dawn Knight countering both women at once? Package pile driver. That could be it for the KO bombshell. She could have just been KO'd, but no. Amber Young able to just get the shoulder up in the nick of time. But this is absolutely perfect for the woman outside the ring, a Tomizuki. But look at this, into the Karafuda clutch, looking to tap out a second victim. Or put her to sleep. Tap, snap, or nap. Looks like it's going to be none of the above. But a Tomi forearm to the face, neck breaker. And Dawn finally realizing she needs to get out of there. if she wants to face the women's champion next week, is Amber Young turning her attention to Tomizuki. And here we go, knee to the body, kick to the chest, elbow, cuts her down and a straight knee to the side of the head. And Atomi needs to roll out of the ring, currently standing tall, the KO bombshell. But she's looking to go outside, get someone back in the ring. Atomi thrown back in, but quickly back to her feet, picks her up. Oh, hits the GTS, German suplex combination. And Dawn Knight not very happy, German suplex of her own. And Tomizuki trying to brawl with Dawn Knight there, getting in some good shots. But Amber Young took 2 straight German suplexes from both her remaining opponents, and a Hurricanrana takes Dawn Knight out of the ring. The momentum rolling her out of the ring. As Amber Young, I thought she was going to come around to fight her, but no, didn't want to get caught in that 3-way crossfire. Because that could have been her fate there, backbreaker clothesline combo. But now she has the upper hand to jump Dawn Knight, as Dawn still focused on Atomi. And look at that, that could be a team for the women's tag team titles, perhaps, but their focus currently set on the women's champion and the women's championship. But they've been working somewhat well together to try to take Dawn Knight out of the match. And here we go, crucifix takes her down. And now coming off the ropes. Ooh, nothing there. Kick there to the knee. Oh, and a knee upside the head of Amber Young. Quickly rolling out of the ring, but a drop kick to the back of the head from Atomi. And here we go. Shoulder tackle, followed up, sunset flip, looking for a pin attempt. Amber Young may have just saved herself, because you do not, by the looks of things, you do not want to go one-on-one with Dawn Knight. And another Hurricanrana taking out Dawn Knight. Rolls halfway across the ring to get out of it. Uh-oh, this is bad for Atomi. Looking to knock her out. Oh, with a DDT on the apron. Amber Young, all she's got to do is get her back in the ring and could go for the pin for her first elimination of the match. But does not go for the pin, interestingly enough. And that may have cost her the match, could cost her the match potentially, off the sling blade by Atomi. Arm drag. Perhaps looking for a slap, but no. Sling blade. Oh. Bad place to be for Atomi. Dawn Knight floats over. Oh, hits the rolling cutter. Dawn Knight now looking Irish whip, coming off the ropes. Rolls through. Super kick. That is not slowing down here. These rapid knee strikes. And again, just picks her up, hand around the throat. This is what put Courtney away. But Atomi able to fight free. And face first goes Dawn Knight into the floor. Snap. Suplex there. And look at the distance Amber Young has to make here. Oh, went for the coup de grace, but I don't think she made the range. And I don't think Dawn Knight enjoyed the fact that someone escaped her clutch. And she's looking to put Atomi out again, but no. Atomi looking to break free once more. And here we go, winding up on the arm, forearm to the face. Boot there. Taking Otomi out of the mix. As Amber Young has Dawn Knight up on the shoulders looking for the detonation kick. And that could be it for Dawn Knight. They're going to roll her over. Doesn't hook the leg, but will it be enough to? No, Dawn Knight able to get the shoulder up. Dawn, oh, stiff headbutt there. Superwoman punch, nobody home, takes a forearm. A second one, able to avoid the third. Moves up into the corner, kick to the back of the head of Amber Young. And comes off swinging, flatliner. Here we go. Oh, big counter there. Otomi, not sure what she was attempting. But Dawn Knight again looking for a submission. This time looking to turn Amber Young into a pretzel. Ooh, able to hang on there. Almost got dumped to the floor. Otomi looking to go DDT on the apron. That was more of a flatliner, but either way. That'd be a cool move, a flatliner on the ring apron. But damn, Dawn Knight showing zero effect from that. Oh, and there's a spear from Otomi out of nowhere. And now looking for a huge knee strike. As Amber Young looking to get back involved in this one. But she goes rib first into the steel. As Otomi able to get Dawn Knight back into the ring. This is basically a one-on-one fight right now. Amber Young laid out. And here we go. Wheelbarrow stunner. A third time. Could it be the charm? As Amber Young could have taken a sneak shot there, but what the hell is she doing? She's looking to fly across the ring. I don't see that happening. A fourth wheelbarrow stunner. Otomi now Irish whip into the corner. What is she thinking here? Slap to the chest. Here we go. Springboard drop kick. And now, oh, Meteora to the back. Otomi took the knee to the back when she was trying to catch Amber. But all these women are pretty much out of it. How much do they have left in the tank, and who's going to have enough left in the tank to fight Kendall Rose? As Otomi out on the ropes, but looking to fight back. Slap there to the face, forearms. Staggering Amber Young, but an arm drag. Takes it down, and here comes Dawn Knight. She really has that Shayna Baszler vibe. So look at this. Submission locked in, but too close to the ropes. And a wrong time to take a knee. But Otomi took that forearm to the face. And Amber Young given a second chance to go one-on-one with Dawn Knight, at least for the moment. As the kick cuts her down. Tries for the stomps. Oh, and a Luthez press to take down Amber Young. But Otomi with a punch to the back of the head. And here we go, Hurricanrana. Otomi has Dawn Knight down. Uh-oh. Oh, and sinks it in. And there's a submission, a second one of the match. Dawn Knight had to tap out. Could not handle the strain on her leg. And now we're down to two. Will it be Amber Young who gets that opportunity at the Women's Champion, or will it be Otomi Zuki? Kick to the thigh there. Otomi throws Amber Young back into the ring. But who can get to their feet first? Looks like it's going to be Otomi. Forearm there attempted, no one home. Oh, hits the standing Meteora. Now looking to pick it back up, kick to the head, another one, catches her on the other side of the face. That could be a knockout as she goes in for the cover. Will she be Kendall Rose's next opponent? And yes, she will. Amber Young made a statement tonight. It was a submission, it was really a submission-based match. And a striking match. But either way, those four women definitely put on one hell of a performance. But only one will be facing Kendall Rose in that non-title match. Is Amber Young ready to take the biggest leap in her career? From debut to perhaps becoming the next #1 contender. And here we go. First match of the first round of the inaugural NCW Strikeforce Championship. As Kurt Carter nails a reverse DDT, the Strikeforce title, pinfall, submission, or knockout. The champion can pick which stipulation of those three it can be. So you could play in a submission-based home, you could play in a knockout-based home, or you can go for a straight pinfall match, not worrying about the fact that someone could snap your limb for a submission victory or knock you out, as Richard Knight nails the neckbreaker. And here we go now, looking to go overhead suplex there, but not done with Kurt Carter. Picks him back over. Oh, hits the Seth Walker. And now tweaking the neck of Kirk. And a pull back flatliner. Kurt Carter in trouble. Richard Knight on episode 1 was the first man eliminated. No, the second man eliminated in that 6-man tag team title match between Anarchy and the Bloody Impact. So you got to think Richard Knight looking to prove himself by moving on to the second round of that Strikeforce Championship. But Kurt Carter, after becoming a 2-time live champion, after failing to capture the junior heavyweight title, looking to add gold back around his waist, and what better than being the first ever NCW Strikeforce champion. So a lot to gain and a lot to lose for both these men. Mr. Irresistible versus the Anarchy Dragon. And after Anarchy lost the Intercontinental Championship, you know they need power back in that faction warfare. That's good. Carter nails a super kick. And now looking for a knee strike. Upside the head. Richard Knight's arms grabbed, wasn't able to defend himself. And another super kick. It's a Kurt Carter super kick party. And here we go, looking for the bangarang. The irresistible spin. And there could be the pin to move on to the second round. The new Richard Knight able to kick out. And now back up, went for the kick there. No, dragon screw. Can the dragon gain some momentum here? Kick to the leg and now. Ooh. The guillotine against the bottom rope. Kurt Carter in trouble. Maybe not. Forearm to the back and a super kick to the back of the head. But Richard Knight able to kick him off. No idea who's going to get the victory in this one, but this is to set the standards for the rest of the tournament. We know one other match that has been announced. That, of course, being Michael Carter versus Cody Hagan. And a kick to the back there. Richard Knight in control of the match. Oh, as he hits a massive heel kick. There we go, winding up on that arm. Kurt Carter taken down to a knee. The season opening, going for the ribs of Richard Knight. And a hurricanrana takes him down. Richard Knight quickly back to his feet, hooks the head. Oh, and hooks the leg for the cradle bomb. Didn't take the pin attempt, instead looking to drop the knee and busted Kurt Carter wide open. If this was the Bloodlust title, Richard Knight would have won the match, unless the game fucked up and gave it to Kurt Carter. But either way, reverse DDT. And that could be it for Mr. Irresistible. Can the Dragon of Anarchy move on to the second round? No. But Richard Knight continuing to target that opened wound on the face of Kurt Carter. And now back up, here he goes. Could be looking for a second one, but no. Carter able to counter. But Richard Knight there, and back and forth these two go. Drop kick to the side of the head, caught him in the temple with the sole of his boot. Now looking to wind up on that arm, snap it into the floor. As Kurt Carter has him back up, looking for the bangarang. And that could be it for Richard Knight. Hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Kurt Carter advances to the second round, moving up on that Strikeforce Championship. Another defeat for Anarchy tonight. And that's to set the stage for that Strikeforce Championship, that you will bleed, that you will hurt, but you will do anything it takes to win. That's Kurt Carter, first man to advance into the second round. Look at that, he says, this is my time, this is my championship. I will be Mr. Strikeforce. I honestly think Yuri looked better with the blonde and black. It was unique to him. But here we go, United States Championship on the line. We've already seen the IC title change. Will the next title be the United States Championship, currently being held by Yuri, well, formerly known as Yuri Kato, now Yuri Rojo. Either way, the Soul of Tokyo looking to keep the United States title firmly in his grasp. Oh, right. I thought you meant Yuri. DJ Young using his 2 rematches for the live and hardcore title for this opportunity to capture the championship he has never held in the 4 seasons of NCW. He's been a former light heavyweight champion, a former cruiserweight champion, a former intercontinental champion, a former tag champion, the current 6-man tag champ, former hardcore and live, and a former world heavyweight champion. But he has never held the United States title, but that could change tonight as he's looking to once again become a dual champion in NCW. And you got to think the Bloody Impact riding high after episode 1, winning the live championship in the form of Darren Young, making his debut and an 8-pack challenge to win that live championship, and then going on to defend the 6-man tag team titles in a clean sweep against Anarchy. But can that quest for championship gold continue tonight as DJ Young brings that elbow right on the face of Yuri Rojo? Fuck no, I ain't calling it Rojo. Maybe he shouldn't have changed his fucking name, in my opinion, but whatever. Yuri, massive suplex there, holding on to the wrist. There we go, Yuri has him back up. Poke to the eye, chop to the chest, another chop. Oh my god, DJ just standing there taking him. As Yuri now laying in the forearms. Oh, and a big lariat taking down the X Factor. There we go, ducks under. DJ, massive lariat looking to fire back here. Oh, with a corkscrew senton standing style. And you gotta think DJ Young, no bloody impact. He wants to do this himself. Another corkscrew senton. He wants to prove that he can become the champion of the United States once, or at least one time on his own in his career. But after that standing Superman punch, DJ Young maybe biting off a little more than he can chew. And here we go, Yuri, dragon, straight jacket German suplex. I thought it may have been a dragon, but no. And now into the pin attempt, Yuri looking for the pin, looking to retain the United States title against the only NCW Hall of Famer in the form of DJ Young. There's a spinning roundhouse there. Here we go, Irish whip coming off the ropes, collision course, and now Irish whip back into the corner. As DJ straight kicks to the chest is firing him off rapid fire. As Yuri down in the corner, a bad place to be when it involves the X Factor. Look at this, just putting all his weight behind that, holding onto the ropes, and a massive slingshot Meteora. And now back up, kick to the knee, cuts him down, Shining Wizard. Yuri Kato in trouble. Will we see a second title change hands tonight? As he rolls him over for the pin, hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, close fall there, but no luck. Yuri trying to get back to his feet, but DJ Young dragging him back up. Kick to the body, got caught with a knee strike. Yuri punched to the mouth, and here we go. Looking for the straight jacket German a second time. As he goes in for the pin, can he retain? 1, 2. DJ just kicking out. Back up, Yuri, here he goes, tornado. Oh my god, tornado stunner. Cover. 1, 2. The Yuri tornado stunner, not enough to put down DJ Young. But here he goes, looking for a second one perhaps. That could be it. 2 in a row. Middle of the ring, hooks the leg for the cover. Yuri, can he retain? 2, 3, and Yuri, Rojo, what you can call him, is still the United States champion. DJ Young definitely brought the fight, but Yuri would not be denied. He is planning on keeping the United States title for a very, very, very long time, as it's another successful title defense. Wait, oh yeah, he's holding the US title. I thought he was holding the WCW World title. Hashtag Yuri for Prez lives on. But who will be next in line to challenge Yuri for the United States title? And here we go. First round match of the #1 contendership for the NCW World Tag Team titles, currently being held by the Public Enemy, as Andy Cox and Evan Edwards looking to slow down the momentum of the family. Tag made to Evan Edwards, as they are looking to once again become tag team champions for the first time on their own. Evan Edwards would become a 3-time tag champ, Andy Cox 2 times. But look at this, the big man just cutting her over the top rope. Lol. Yuri does good in or out of factions. I don't even think he cares, really. Look at this, Evan Edwards getting told off by the leader of the family, Rowan Brown. And before the match, they called Evan Edwards and Andy Cox victims. Oof. Chops to the throat. And I believe that is Trevor currently fighting right now. Trevor Brown, as Evan Edwards looking to get away from the family's 3-on-1 potential advantage. But this is the debut of the family, even though we saw Rowan Brown in action last episode. Doesn't change the fact that we did not see all 3 members of the family, as they are on the hunt for the World Tag Team titles and tag made to the Prince of Mardi Gras. Andy Cox taking that massive shoulder tackle, getting bowled over by Trevor, and a tag made. Andy Cox has him tied up middle of the ring, looking for a submission there with too much power from Hunter. But Andy Cox trying to go power to power with the big man. Did not go well with that lariat attempt. Getting dragged across the ring, but Andy Cox able to break free. Now Irish whip countered into the wrong corner. Kick to the chest, cut down there. And here comes Eliup. But able to block the kick that was coming for his face. And a dragon screw. But look how quickly Hunter was trying to get back to his feet. Andy Cox in a panic trying to get the big man in the corner. Tag made to Evan Edwards. And here we go. Clubbing shot to the wrist. Went for the jab attempt. And the big man, like a bull being thrown out of the ring, tried to charge Evan Edwards in half. Did not go according to plan. As Edwards chasing him outside the ring. Not a Meteora. A head scissors. But look how quickly Hunter back to his feet. He just rolled through and sat up before nailing that super kick. And now Evan Edwards thrown back into the ring. Here comes Hunter. Getting in between Edwards and Andy Cox. Oh, and a shot to the throat. Was looking for that tag. Came oh so close. Big man staying in the way with that side slam. And Evan Edwards in a world of trouble. The family just decimating right now. Here we go, shot to the face. Picks him up. Oh, and face first into the floor. That could be it. But Evan Edwards looking to roll him over for the pin attempt. Cover. 1, 2. And Evan Edwards just able to kick out. Big man makes the tag to the bigger man. And here comes Trevor Brown. Looking to add injury to more injury. Oh, and a big closed fist across the face. Dragging him back to his feet. Evan Edwards looking to fight him off. Kick to the body. Rolls through. Stomp to the chest. But the second he got back to his feet, Trevor was back on the heels. But another roll through stomp. Will it be enough to put him down? As Evan Edwards looking for the lightning fist. I guess that's a tequila shot from a fucking mug. Either way, 1, 2. Not enough to knock the big man out. And now back up. Big man takes a kick to the head and down he goes. Tag made to Andy Cox. And here comes the Prince of Mardi Gras. Evan Edwards and Andy Cox using that experience against the bigger men. As Andy rolls him over, looking for the stomp. And now dragging him. A odd choice to throw him outside the ring next to the family. Maybe Andy Cox has a plan, who knows? But he just walked into the wrong side of town. He walked into the swamp. Oh my God, massive boot. Whatever Andy Cox was trying, it did not work. Here we go, back up into the ring now. Andy Cox, instead of going for the crawl, instead getting back to his feet. And here we go, nails to DDT, Rainmaker style. But Trevor, does this man even feel pain? Oh my God, massive discus boot, pin, 1, 2. Andy Cox able to kick out. And now Trevor looking to drag Andy Cox into the corner. Bad place to be. Tag is made. And here we go, looking for the reckoning. Oh my God, Andy Cox. What the frickety fuck? Well, that's one way to avoid a pinfall. But here we go, cutthroat slam to Andy Cox, and that could be it. Cover from the big man. 1, 2, 3. And Evan Edwards could not break it up in time. The family advancing to the second round of the World Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. What a way to make their debut, defeating a Grand Slam champion in the form of Andy Cox and a former undisputed champion in the form of Evan Edwards. And the family celebrating, and as they should. But the question is, who will be in the second match of the first round? The winners of that match could be facing these monsters. That's just one thing you don't want to deal with. Main event time. Well, what? And here we go, our main event, Tony Lee Williams versus Lance Romance. Neither man are part of Alpha, but neither man enjoy each other's company, that's for damn sure. Especially the live tag team titles will be defended in a triple threat tag team match on NCW Live episode 49. Alex Wolf will pick her partner, Tony will pick a partner, and Lance will pick a partner. And the winner of that match will walk away with the NCW Live Tag Team Championships. But of course, Tony could be fighting for more than that tonight. If he can defeat Lance Romance in this main event in an NCW reset, he will face Lance Romance for that world title. And if Jaden Shadow is able to defeat Lance, or what's left of Jaden, after tonight's opening contest, that we will see a triple threat match between Tony Lee Williams, Lance Romance, and Jaden Shadow at Reset. But Lance Romance currently looking strong after that title defense against Tom Doyle on episode 1. And look at the power of the World Heavyweight Champion, stalling suplex. And finally Tony comes crashing down. And Lance joined by the current and new NCW Intercontinental Champion, Max Maximus. Not sure what that alliance is, but if you read Twitter, you'll know. And here we go, looking for that pendulum backbreaker, but no, Tony getting the knee up inside the head of Lance. And here we go, overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And you don't see the world champion get manhandled like that very often. Here we go, looking to pick Lance up on the shoulders. Tony, fireman's carry, punch to the face. Lance didn't have any time to prepare as Tony surprisingly hits a moonsault. Big man can move. Elbow strike there to the forehead. Backbreaker. Lariat. That's more of a club, but either way. Lance leaving the ring now. Looking to take out a weapon. See, what the fuck? He's bringing out a table. Much like his World Heavyweight title match. And referee down. Clothesline to the back of the head. As Tony looking for that suplex. But no, got busted open. Tony would have landed on that table. But Tony Lee Williams wasting too much time with Lance Romanta on his shoulders. And now Lance looking for Cupid's arrow. Driving Tony Lee Williams head first into the floor. That could be it for the former 5-time World Heavyweight Champion. But no, Tony able to kick out. There's a reason why he's the first ever champion of champions, the first ever Omega World Champion, the first ever undisputed champion. But Lance, there's a reason why he is the current World Heavyweight Champion, and off a Love Implosion, only a 2 count. Look at that, trying to pick Tony up there, but no, Tony, big lariat knocks the big man down. And now, locked and loaded, looking to fire. Oh, with a running knee. But Maximus getting involved. Getting in the face of Tony. Lance looking to recover, but no, that knee took a fair bit out of him. But look how quickly the world champion desperately goes for the pin off that failed dropkick. But Tony quickly kicking out at the 1. And here we go, back up, kick to the body. Tony Lee Williams coming in. And there's the headhunter lariat, hooks the leg, cover. Can Lance kick out? 1, 2. And Tony Lee Williams 1 second away from going to the main event of NCW Reset. He has not touched that world title since the beginning of season, or since around the middle of season 2. His focus being on the tag team scene. Technically, currently one half of the Wildcard Live Tag Team Champions. Wildcard now live. But technically, so could Lance be considered one half of the tag champs, as is Alex Wolf. Because originally the tag titles did belong to Lance and Alex, but Tony taking over Lance in Alpha. So it's every team for themselves in that triple threat tag team title match. As Tony now thinking package pile driver. Lance refused to go down, trying to lean on the rope as best he could, but that could be it. 1. Oh my God, he kicked out at 1. A package pile driver. Lance is like inhuman. Oh, but there's a headhunter lariat. Second time. 1, 2. Oh, Lance kicks out again. Tony getting frustrated, but he can't lose his SHIT. Right now, Joey and David supporting him. But Lance, European uppercut, double leg takedown. The fist flying. As Lance trying to get some kind of momentum rolling back on the heat side of the court. Kick to the body. Here he goes, looking for a second one. Love implosion. That could be it. Cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Tony kicks out. A hell of a contest between these two heavyweights. As Lance Romance picks Tony back up. Here we go, looking Irish whip into the corner. Could he be looking to pick out his big guns? No, instead going from corner to corner. Big elbow strike. Technically, that's a big gun. As Lance trying to recover from those 2 headhunter lariats. And here we go, look at this military press, but no, Tony pokes the eyes. German suplex, Lance back to his feet after being bent in half, and look at this, a German suplex of his own with the pop-up before deadlifting him into that suplex. And now Lance trying to shake off every bit of damage he's taken in this match, but wasting valuable time here, letting Tony recover just a little bit as he picks him up. Here he goes, drops him on the knee, rib first, and a second rib breaker. And now looking to go after that open wound, targeted fist to the face. Lance Romance takes a lariat. Tony Lee Williams, however, didn't have enough force to put him down. And now up on the shoulders, Tony brings him down. The air raid crash. And another moonsault from Tony Lee Williams. He is feeling the momentum shifting to his side. And here he goes. Gets the big man up and wrapped around his back. Brings him down. Face first goes Lance. And Tony's still not satisfied. He knows what it's going to take to put down the Prince of Romance and the current World Heavyweight Champion. After all, these men were alpha together. Now longer not the case. Is ride forever for the bounty hunters with Tony Lee Williams and Lance Romance leading his own charge with Max Maximus, as Tony looking for the pin, but Lance still not done even after another package pile driver. We've seen cracks form in the form of the World Heavyweight Champion, twisting Fisherman's neck breaker. That could be it. But Tony didn't go for the pin. Perhaps knows Lance was too close to the ropes, or maybe he just wants to punish Lance for that arrogance that he's been showing ever since winning the top prize in NCW. I think he wants to take Lance Romance to school tonight. That's Lance back up, dropkick to the chest. But Lance shot to the face, and down goes Tony Lee Williams. As Lance Romance quick pin attempt, get he perhaps knock him out with a stiff one. No, Tony able to kick out. And here we go, trying to pick him up, but no, Tony fights him off. Elbow strikes to the back of the head. Went for that headhunter lariat. Lance was able to duck it. Oh, but takes it to the back of the head. And a stiff elbow strike. Carefully, as Tony could be looking to put him away. A second Fisherman's neck breaker, this time pin attempt. 1, 2, 3, and Tony beats Lance Romance. No, that's just how important that match was, considering it's a tag team warfare. But Tony Lee Williams just earned himself the right to challenge for the World Heavyweight title. But will it be another one-on-one match between these two heavyweights, or will it be a triple threat match? As bounty hunters move into the ring, make sure no one can jump Tony right now as he celebrates this huge win. Finally showing a crack. In that World Heavyweight Champion's armor. But you know, next time Lance won't pull any punches, even though he didn't look like he pulled any tonight. But anyway, that has been it for NCW Season 4 Episode 2. If you enjoyed any of the matches, please hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel. Go watch the first part of Episode 2, where you can see Jade and Shadow and Spike Masters go mono on mono. Also, you can follow us on Twitter at NCWX4 to stay up to date with everything news related in the world of Neo Chaos Wrestling. You can also wander on over to our Pro Wrestling Tee branch at prowrestlingtees.com/NCWX4. We now have a 5th design on the channel. Not the channel, on the site. All shirts $20 US. Pick one up for Christmas. Pick one up anytime. Help the show, and we'll see more designs in the future. And of course, we'll see more action in the future when we go to NCW Live episode 49, where we will see the we will see a triple threat tag match for the NCW Live tag team titles. We will see the women's champion Kendall Rose team up with Dawn Knight to take on the new team of Amber Young and, even though I called her name the entire fucking night, Akumi. No, not Akumi, that sounds wrong. Don't worry, I'll learn your name eventually. Atomi. It's only been one episode. I'll remember your name eventually. Full time. And also we'll see a #1 contenders match for the NCW Live Championship between Travis Loki and Demented, the two men who came close to winning that NCW Live Championship in that APAC Challenge. And much more action to see, but anyway, that has been it for tonight. Today, whatever it may be for when you watch this episode. Tune in for live. Until then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye. Good night, good luck, and see you later. Adios. I rebel for too much.